another International Contrology Conference in Duluth,
Yes.
Georgia, November 7th to 9th. This year will feature Joel, of course, Karen Frischman, who's very much involved, very much a part of Contrology, and also So Young Kim, who's coming from South Korea, who I haven't seen in several years. This is really exciting.
Yep.
You can tell us much more, Joel, about what you have in store for us, how the 3 days are going to play out, how people can get involved, or part or all of it. So I'm going to toss it to you.
Okay, well, thank you again so much for hosting this live and allowing me an opportunity to talk about the amazing conference we're having again this year. This is a yearly thing we do. Every year it's exciting. A lot of networking happens, a lot of knowledge exchange happens, and we always host some amazing teachers that have just amazing backgrounds. This year, Karen Frischman, this will be her second time coming to Duluth. The first time that she came was when the Contrology Reformer first came out.
Yeah, a while ago.
And so, it was a while ago, and it was wonderful, and everyone loved it. So now she's coming back finally, and her topics are amazing. One is she's going to be teaching one called A Road to Fancy and Progressions on the Snake and Twist. So we look forward to that one. And then she's got a couple others in store too. One she's going to also do, which I always save these types of workshops for the end, is she's going to be doing some pushes and pulls around the studio. So after a week, the weekend of working super hard, we're going to finish with some pushes and pulls, which everybody likes. And then Nan Young, when she comes, she's going to teach some amazing workshops that on the surface they sound simple. It's the swan and the elephant. Two separate workshops, but how those exercises, how you progress to those exercises and how they affect so many other exercises around the studio. So some people may be saying, oh, swan, I know how to do that. Elephant, it's a basic exercise. No, but she's going to go in depth on that and really open up how that affects so many other exercises. And then her other workshop is called Mat for You, which is just amazing on how to customize the mat, honoring Joe's original work, but customizing the mat for your body and for your client's body. And she's an amazing teacher that hosts teacher training programs. She's done it for years. So super valuable information to unpack on that. And then I'm going to teach a couple workshops. I'm going to teach part 2 of the Wunderflow workshop, and then also workshop Open the Toy Box. So we're going to get into small apparatus and how to use those and when to use those and stuff like that. So we're looking forward to that.
What's the toy box?
The toy box is the box that has all of the small apparatus in it, and it's a part of the Contrology Cadillac here. There's a toy box. This actually lifts up, and that's where we keep all of our little toys, the neck stretchers and foot correctors and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to open that up and get into that kind of breathicizers, all kinds of fun stuff. Okay. So learn how to use that stuff effectively, how it fits into the whole system. And then we also have 2 guest teachers coming, which I'm really excited about. Noam Gagnon, who's been coming for the past 4 years. Every time we have a convention, he always comes. Sometimes he teaches workshops, but he's going to be teaching private sessions and group sessions. And those of you that worked with Noam know how he has just such an effervescent personality. He's wonderful to work with. The imagery he uses when he teaches is amazing. And then also for the first time coming to Atlanta, a good friend of mine, Ken Kretsch, is coming. Okay. And he's just an amazing teacher. His style, his way of teaching is just so nice, simple, straightforward, but he's got his own flavor. He worked with Jay quite a bit, and so he brings that, but he also brings his background because he's a former triathlete and swimmer, so he has that athletic background that he brings to the work it's just lovely. So I highly recommend trying to get some sessions with Karen, Nan Young, but also Noam and Ken. And they're going to be teaching, old school type workouts, so open studio, but you're still going to get lots of corrections from them. And if you want a little more intimate setting, you can get a private session with them. So.
Will those happen in the morning before the workshops, or what's the kind of schedule for the weekend?
Yeah, so the schedule is Noam is actually coming in on Tuesday, so he'll be teaching on Wednesday. So if anybody's coming in town early, or if you live local in the Metro Atlanta area in the Southeast, come early. He's going to be here on Wednesday. Most everybody else is coming in Wednesday night. So Thursday, all day Thursday, is going to be private sessions and group sessions with all 4 of those visiting teachers. And
that's
then
on the 6th then, right? That's the 6th.
That's on the 6th. Yes, that's on the 6th. Then on the 7th, there'll be private and group sessions in the morning, because we start the first workshop at 1 p.m. There's just 2 workshops Friday afternoon. Nan Young and Karen are teaching those. And then on Saturday and Sunday morning, we have kind of a unique workshop. It's an old school workout and Q&A. And I taught some of those when I was in South Korea, and they're a big hit. They're so fun for the teacher and so fun for the group. So it's an intimate group, only 7 people.
Okay.
So you'll do a workout with Karen, and then on Sunday with Nan Young, 1-hour workout, so they're going to be guiding you through that. And then after that, it's a 1-hour Q&A where you can ask them any questions about the workout that you just did, questions about their time with Jay, anything Pilates related, you can ask them. And it's so much fun, because it's a really intimate thing. You may get, even in that 1 hour, you may get back on the equipment to demonstrate an exercise or something, or a question that came up. So it's really, really nice, just 7 people only. And so that's happening Saturday morning. And then right after that, we go into workshops Saturday afternoon and Sunday afternoon. And then during lunch break, there'll be private sessions and group sessions happening during the lunch break as well. But you'll still get time in between to get some food in your body between the workshops and your workouts.
Let's breathe for a minute, hydrate.
Yes, exactly. Oh, and then we can't forget Saturday night.
I was gonna say
the tradition. Yep, we're gonna hang out. We got some food coming in. So everybody that signed up for all the workshops, you're automatically invited to come to that. Everyone else, it's just $20, and it's dinner. We're gonna have some drinks and a time for you to socialize. And then if that's not enough food, you can always go to some of the restaurants in downtown Duluth and stuff like that. But it's really a fun time.
That's so great. I'm so excited. I went a couple of years ago, and also when Karen was there. I've been there a couple of times. And it's just a really good time. I love how diverse it is. Maybe you can speak to who's registered, not who's registered, but like from where people have registered, kind of like where people are coming from.
So we have some people coming in from Korea. We have people coming in from Belgium, from Canada, and all over the U.S. We got people coming in from Texas, California, of course, all over the Southeast. So it is truly an international convention, which we like to have every year. So it's really nice because you're going to meet people from all over the world that have that common interest of keeping, the original work of Joe alive. So that the networking, the friendships that you make here are wonderful. And you'll make, literally international friends that have that same common interest that you do.
So speaking of that, would you say that what if someone is just kind of dabbling in classical and not really trained in it? Is this accessible to them? What would you say?
Oh, absolutely. We're definitely, sometimes classical work has had the reputation of being kind of closed. And if you're not part of this organization, you didn't get training from this person, you can't be part of it. 180 degrees, that's absolutely not what I'm about at all.
Right.
So no matter what your training is, it can be contemporary, maybe you're classically curious, or maybe you still love what you're doing with contemporary, but you just want to learn some different perspectives on things, then you're 100% invited. And it's not an elitist atmosphere
you won't feel
at
lost.
all.
I mean, I guess
You won't feel lost, no, because all the teachers that are coming, they're not closed-minded like that. They're used to working with people from all different backgrounds, and all of us have that same common interest. We welcome people to come in, so you won't be lost at all. No one's going to just burn through the order and be like, why don't you know this? Not at all. We're gonna help make you feel comfortable, no matter what your background is. You'll have a great time.
Good. Well, that's amazing. I can't wait. Super excited. And I even remember where we stayed in the hotel. It's like a nice area with restaurants. Like, it's really comfortable. It's a really great environment. And, it's just kind of fun. not in
Yeah,
the
the
middle of a
downtown
hustle
Duluth
bustle.
area,
Yeah.
downtown Duluth is so nice. They've developed it so well. The hotel down there, by the way, side
Yeah.
point, really great rate. I mean,
Yeah.
it's cheaper than
It is a
any
really great.
Airbnb around here too. I mean, it's basically $100 off a night. So they're super generous with all of the visitors coming in. So I recommend staying. That's a really nice hotel. There's a coffee shop close by in that downtown Duluth area. Even since last year, there's some new places that opened up. It's very nice to just hang out in the park down there and stuff like that. So super comfortable. If you like walking, you can start early and walk to the studio from there. Probably about 25-minute walk, but or you can Uber over as well too.
So for more information, give us your website where they can get the info, find the hotel, book. They can book the
Yep.
day, correct? Or workshops. Explain how that works. Is it
Yes.
workshop
Thank you.
by workshop or day or
Yeah,
weekend?
you can get all 8 workshops and you'll get a discount on that, but you can also do it a la carte. So however many days you're coming in, you can pick 1 workshop, 2 workshops, whichever topics resonate with you. You can join that as well too. So you don't have to get all of them, and depending on your time and your interest, you can pick which ones you want. You can pick which teachers you want to work with as well too. So vitalitymethod.com is the main website. There's also vitalitymethod.pilates.com. We'll take you to the same one. But yeah, vitalitymethod.com. When you on the home page, you'll see a little graphic of the event. Just click on that. There's more details there about the workshops. There's a link there for that hotel with the good pricing. You can look at the topics of the workshops, and then from there, just click register. It'll bring up the mind-body scheduling software. Again, you can pick the whole package, or pick what you want there. If you want to do that old school workout thing, you're going to pick group classes, and under group classes, you'll see the old school workout thing, so you can register that as well too. Privates, you'll see privates with Ken, privates with Noam, privates with Karen and Nen Young, so you can just pick those or pick groups from there as well too. So it's pretty straightforward. Once you get in there and start clicking around, you'll see where stuff is.
So for anyone that joined in later, we were talking to Joel Crosby here in the Atlanta area about his conference, the International Contrology Conference, November 7th to 9th, but you can come earlier because there are workouts happening earlier in the week that you can jump into, group workouts, private sessions available to you. Everything's at vitalitymethod.com. It's co-sponsored by Contrology, hence this Instagram Live. But I'm not releasing him until we talk about what he's up to starting tomorrow.
Oh.
Because we had to figure out how we were going to get an Instagram Live before Thursday, because Thursday he's doing something I'm super envious of.
Yes, I'm going to PR, going down to Puerto Rico. Yes, we're flying to Puerto Rico tomorrow. Going to enjoy La Isla Bonita down there, but also we're going to a Bad Bunny concert. If any of you are Bad Bunny fans,
Oh my God!
If I get a selfie with Bad Bunny, I'll make sure I put it on Instagram.
Yes, amazing.
But yeah,
and
really looking forward to
Anna
that.
Friedman and Maribel.
Of course.
Yep.
Yeah. In fact, before the concert, I'm gonna go. Yeah, she's a wonderful teacher down there. She came to the conference a couple years ago. Had a great time. That's where we met and kept in touch with her. So going to go to her studio. I'm going to get the airplane ride out of my body, do a workout, and then teach a lesson with her and her business partner. So I'm so looking forward to seeing her studio. So looking forward to that. And then get all loosened up so I can be doing some dancing with some reggaeton and some salsa.
And when's the concert? Friday, Saturday?
It's Friday night. Yeah, he does Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so we got a Friday night one. So Friday, the festivities outside start about 6. So and then the concert actually starts at 9.
Okay.
So
and then you have
a long night.
Saturday to recover, Sunday.
Saturday recover, yeah. So probably going to go to a la playa and just hang out in the sun. And maybe we'll take an excursion, maybe into the mountains, see some waterfalls. So we'll have a nice time in PR.
Eat some mofongo for me. Mofongo with mashed plantains with either pork or shrimp in it with some sauce over it. Oh my God, the best.
That's definitely on the menu for us. for sure.
Well,
We
have a
can't
great
wait.
time in Puerto
There you go.
Rico. Say hi to Bed Bunny for me. I'll see you in
I will.
November. I'll get to the 6th. Hopefully you guys watching will join us in Atlanta in November for the International Contrology Conference. And you can find everything at vitalitymethod.com. You can hit me up here at Instagram, or you can also hit up Joel for any other questions or comments. And can't wait to see you all. Have a
Thank
great
you.
day.
Thank you, Anna, and thank you,
You're welcome.
Contrology, for all your support with these events.